Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the Kordial Media YouTube channel. My name is Adriana and I help Shopify e-commerce stores and influencers drive traffic and sales utilizing paid and organic Pinterest strategies. In today's video, we are talking about different Pinterest ads cost for your e-commerce business. So we're going to talk about which type of budget you should be using based on which type of campaign. We're going to talk about how the campaigns charge you as a business as well, and so much more. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and to hit the bell to be notified every single time I post a new video here on the Kordial Media YouTube channel. As well, please give it a big like because it really does help support my channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the different Pinterest ads costs for your e-commerce business. So, consideration campaigns, what are they? They were formerly known as traffic campaigns. How are they charged? Well, they are charged based on the amounts of clicks that you're getting. So it costs less to run a traffic campaign because they're only paid every time you get a click. Do I recommend utilizing consideration campaigns? Absolutely I do, especially if you're only looking for traffic. These are really, really good. As well, they're great for utilizing as a retargeting strategy to, for example, retarget your website visitors or your add to cart audiences because you can maximize your profit and get charged the least amount possible. The next type of campaign are the conversion campaigns. So these campaigns are charged per 1,000 impressions. So you're charged every 1,000 impressions. It's a little bit more expensive to run, and therefore you might need a bigger budget to run these types of campaigns, but they're super, super effective in getting you the conversions you're after and usually become very profitable relatively quickly enough too. So what kind of budget are we looking at when it comes to running a consideration campaign? You can really start as low as $5 a day for a consideration campaign, all the way up to as much as you want really. But if you really have a small budget to work with and you only want to spend $5 a day, then I definitely suggest you go the consideration route. If you're after conversion campaigns, you might need to up your budget a little bit more. A good rule of thumb for conversion campaigns is to 4 times your cost per acquisition. So that should be like about the budget that you're going after. So for example, if your cost per acquisition is $30, then your daily budget should be about 4 times $30. So your daily budget should be about $120. If you don't have $120 to spend daily, then your budget can be lower, but you will want to optimize for add to carts instead as opposed to checkouts. And the reason being is because it costs a lot less to go after add to carts than it does checkouts. And then as you build your add to carts, eventually you'll be able to increase your budget and therefore go after checkouts. Now we haven't spoken at all about the shopping ads on Pinterest, the catalog sales ads. And so let's dive into that right now. And essentially catalog sales ads or shopping ads are charged also per 1,000 impressions. They can get away with a smaller-ish budget. So you can start with something like low, like $15 a day, especially if you're retargeting, but ideally you would have a healthier budget, like $30 to up into however much you want to spend. I also want to urge you that for every ad group you're integrating within a campaign, you need to increase your budget. So if you only have budget for one ad group, then make sure that that ad group is as optimized as possible. If you have budget for it to test 3, 4, then that's really, really great too. In case you're wondering how to optimize your ads, I have a complete Pinterest ads cheat sheet code guide you can download in the description box below for free that will help you navigate all of these optimizations. Lastly, if you'd like an expert like myself to look over your promoted pins and talk about whether or not you and I are a good fit to work together, you can book a completely free call with me as well in the description box below. If you have a question, make sure you comment it. And on that note, I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.